Yo, what's good? We live. What's going on? What's up? What's up? PBN Network in the building. Got a special guest in the building tonight. We're gonna play this joint. Matter of fact, hold on. We in the building. Man. Positive Beats Negative, PBN Network. I got my guy with me, man. More knowledge.
Salute, big bro. What up?
Man, what's good? Salute, man. We here. We washing up negativity. You know the motherfucking slogan. Grind time, no demon time. Yo, Mo, what's your slogan?
Knock, who's there? A true custodian warrior washing up negativity. Is all about positivity. Grind time, no demon time, man.
That's what's up, man. We in the building right now. Miss Cookie, shout out to Miss Cookie, the whole PBN network. You know we here. You know what I'm saying? Weekend was kind of crazy. Got a lot of videos sent to me. You know, my condolences to everybody. You know, to all the fallen soldiers that are you know getting caught up in these tragedies. You know, horrifying, man. Dangerous times. We got to learn how to protect ourselves. But today, we got a special guest gonna cut into the building in a couple of minutes by the name of Barz Mania. You know what I'm saying? An artist that I came in tune with at Industry Fridays. He did his thing. He's doing his thing out here in North Carolina. So, you know, we're gonna give him an opportunity to come up here. We're gonna interview him, you know what I'm saying, and see what he about. You feel what I'm saying? More knowledge, what's up? What you gotta say, man?
Man, just long weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? Just came back from ATL. You know what I'm saying? Got up with the guys, and you know, handled some business. You know,
Doubt that's what's up.
back in New York. You feel me? I got the Sacred Tribes shirt on.
Okay. I see you.
That's that
Huh?
new. That's that new GSE clothing line, Sacred Tribes, man. You know,
Yeah.
follow
I
G
see you.
merch on Instagram, man. You know what I'm saying? You get it there, man.
Get
Shout,
that. Go get the merch, man.
shout out
You
to my
know,
big brother, Prince Warrior. Solid dude.
oh yeah, man. Shout out to Prince Warrior, Chicago. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Definitely solid dude. I've known Prince Warrior for a long time, man, and
yes, sir.
man. So, you know, hey yo Mo, this artist right here, man, he got some shit. He performed at the Jonathan's Lounge. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna ask him a couple of questions and see what's going on, man. You
Yeah,
heard?
yes, sir.
You think he ready? You think he ready for your when it's time for your questions? You think he ready?
Let's see.
All right now.
He
But
should.
easy,
If you
easy now.
if you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready. So I
You know what
I
I'm
think he
saying?
be a rapper. You feel me?
So with no further ado, man, shout out to my sponsors, Jonathan's Lounge. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have a great time, you want some good drinks, you want some good food, and you're in the North Carolina area, come to Jonathan's Lounge, man. Place to be. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crimey Dealers. And, we're gonna introduce Balls and Mania in the building. What's going on, man?
Salute.
Salute, King. It's your boy. You already know it's your boy Barz. I'm back like I never left you. Heard?
Yeah, okay. That's your slogan right there, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, because I was watching some of your YouTube joints on Instagram, and I see you keep saying that and shit. So you got to stick with that now. You got to stick with that. So right now you with PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative. We in the building. We got Balls of Mania in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? My brother Mo Knowledge, my co-host, he's here with us. You
Salute.
know what I'm saying? We're gonna start off with this. I just want to let the people know real quick. Um, this guy, man, he performed at Jonathan's Lounge this past weekend, and he definitely did a good job, and I like what I see. Um, so now introduce yourself, let the people know who you are and what you do.
All right. My name Barz Mania. You feel me? And yeah, I'm an artist. I'm an artist. This is what I do. You feel me? I was born in Brooklyn, New York, but I moved to North Carolina 2012. I've been here ever since.
Okay. So my first question to you, right, is when did you start doing music? Like, when did you start taking it serious? Like, yo, I'm gonna go in the studio and I'm gonna write this shit and I'm gonna put this shit. I'm gonna lay this shit down. When did you start?
I would say high school, but I was just writing and rapping, going to school and rapping that shit to my people. They're like, yo, you hard, you need to go to the studio. You feel
Right.
me? So really, when I moved out here, that's when I really started going to the studio crazy. I've been like to the studio 3 times, probably in New York.
Okay. And you said you left New York when?
2012.
Okay. So you've been out here for a little minute. So what is the difference between when you was doing the music in New York and when you're doing it now? What was the difference between the New York?
The difference was it wasn't real. I was just making up some shit. I was making R&B songs and shit. So people like when I was rapping, they're like, "Who you in love with?" I'm like, "Nobody." Like, you feel me? So I could say that it wasn't real rap when I was doing it back then. You feel me? It's real rap in my lyrics.
Okay.
And not oh my bad, pause. Not saying that what I was rapping wasn't real. I'm saying it was some made up shit.
Right. No, I get it. I get what you're saying. I know what you mean. Like when I first started rapping back in my days, it was just like I'm just making shit up right now. I'm freestyling off the head. I'm saying whatever come to my mind, shit like that. So I get what you're saying. You know, so now that you out here and you're doing your music, how serious are you taking it? Like where do you want to go with this? Like, because a lot of people do music. There's a lot of people that do music and can rap, but what is your main goal?
I'm 100% serious, and my main goal is to take care of my family, like just like everybody else's main goal. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm 100% serious about what I do. I've been rapping since I was 5. My mom wrote my first rap,
Oh wow.
so that's where
That's my first time hearing something like that. I've never heard that. See, this is different. Look, Mo Knowledge, this interview is already different. I ain't never hear nobody say my mom's wrote my first rap.
when I was
I
5.
never heard that. Wow.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, this ain't even my dream or none of that. I wanted to be a basketball player. I'm doing this for my mom to keep it 1,000. She was hard. I told you my mom was at the show. She was one with the camera.
Right. Yeah, it was crazy because I kept thinking your sister was. I'm like, oh shit, hold on, his mom. And then when I seen that, I said, oh shit, wow. Yeah, she was in the building. She was representing for you, man. The fam, the sis, mom and love, the people. You know what I'm saying? They was in the building.
Step out.
That's how you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Yo, Mo, talk to him. What you got? You got something for him? Not too crazy yet. We're not at that segment, but if you want to talk to him real quick, talk to him.
Okay, so you've been shooting videos for how many years now?
Shit. 10 years, 8 years. Now, since 2012.
Okay. What's the best video that you ever had?
My
YouTube page.
My best video I ever had on my YouTube page.
Reporting live?
Yeah, that's the highest number. Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, so that in the
look, my host is on it. He already know. He see it. Look, he on it.
Yeah, I'm not playing.
Yeah.
But that's hard. I ain't gonna say that's my. I fuck with that one, but like I got the intro. I got
fans. That's the fans' favorite.
I got Daughter Cry.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I got a joint already tuned up. I'm gonna play in a minute. But it's crazy though, right? So like, because I dig that. Like sometimes the fans' favorite is not your favorite. Like your favorite one, right? The fans like something different. They don't ever pick the one you pick, right?
Facts. That's a fact.
Okay, I knew it was just me.
Like, but they rock with it. You feel me?
Right. Shout out to the people in the building right now. Tatiana's in the building. Rick Mills is in the building. Teresa in the building. Miss Cookie. You know what I'm saying? Sean Boy Doubles in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Sean Boy, man, this is one of the artists that came through and tore down Industry Fridays. You know what I'm saying?
Got Shice Vader on it, man. I even I never left. My first segment. I'm at 5. I'm about to drop 5 now, man.
Now here goes another. I seen something. I was looking you up now. So now that I'm about to interview, I was like, oh, let me look him up. And I see you got a video, and I'm looking, and I'm like, hold on, you got a video with Hardaway. So you got a song with Hardaway X, right?
Yeah,
Tell me about that. Tell me about that record and how that came about. How did that come about?
So See, all right, so it's like a long story. So my man, Rick Mills, he do the camera. So he was recording him. And it was one song I saw him. He had a broomstick. I'm like, damn, son, hard. But I don't just fuck with niggas like that. I stay to myself, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm like, from a distance, like, nah, son, hard and shit. Then we had a little web series going on where my man, he was just connecting artists and having different scenes and shit, you know what I'm saying? He also, so it was just like, you know, building relationships, you know what I mean? So yeah, I hit him up like, yo, bro, you trying to get on the record? He said he with it. He hopped on it. He came to the studio. He did his thing. We shot the video.
That's definitely a good feature to have. You know, I met Hardaway X at a show at Crave Lounge.
Yeah.
And, I seen him perform twice, man. He got some energy. I thought I had energy. That boy got some energy.
Tough. He's tough.
He's tough too. He's tough. He's definitely tough.
Right.
So now, right? Okay, what can you say is the hardest part of being an artist?
The hardest part is just preparing for like the layout. So the back scene, you know what I'm saying? Getting this shit together and shit like you talking about making the song wise or just being an artist?
I mean, just being an artist, period. Because you know, being an artist consists of a lot of different things. Like you said, making a song, you know what I'm saying, doing these shows, getting things together, preparing yourself, you know, making sure that you're in the right state of mind to do certain things, because artists are regular human beings and we go through things in life, right? So, you know.
Yeah, like, so it was a point in time where I was in a slump. If I ain't gonna hold you, this what happens. Sue Surf got me out the slump. I went viral with him. I'm rapping on live. He put me in the trash can. Said I was trash. So, like,
okay, wait. Hold on. Let's get this correct real quick. So you're talking about Sue Surf, the battle rapper from Smack DVD, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what, he was live doing a talent show and you was in there?
Nah, he be doing his regular lives and shit. I didn't even think he was gonna add me up. He do his regular live, ask people questions. I joined. He sent the thing. He added me up. He asked me a question. Then I'm like, nah, I've been watching you. I'm trying to rap though. So he like, oh, you feel what I'm saying? So he let me rap. So I'm dying laughing. Like, I thought this shit was funny.
Right.
You feel me? I went by my day. My Mills, he sent me the screen recording of what happened. I'm like, oh, it's lit. Shit went viral on Facebook. Like over half of I dropped the disc. I went viral on Monday. By Wednesday, the disc record was out.
Wait. So hold on. So you made a disc record about Sue Surf?
Yeah.
You said
that's what my fans want. That's what my people want. They was on. I thought it was funny. I went by my business like, all right, ha. They like, nah, you got to come at them.
Wow.
So
you came at him. Did I hear that one? Can you send that to me?
That's good.
I sent it to you. It's in your IG. It's in your
That's the good of having friends, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have those friends that prepare you towards the right road, you know?
Yeah, they was on me, my man. Like I wrote the first 8 bars, right? And then went to sleep. And my man called me. He talked to me for like an hour and a half off the wake up. Like, yo, this is what you need to do. Da, 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 da. And then you're gonna hear on the second verse how I came.
Hold on, I'm trying.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. It's like a fucking basketball team, B. You the player, you got your coaches, you got your assistant coaches, you got the staff, and they just bouncing off ideas.
Oh, I got it right here. I want to play it. I gotta play it because he just is it on
It's on YouTube, yeah, it's on my page.
All right, so let me go.
I got the raw footage and then I got my shit.
Hold on. Which one? Damn, does it say? Let me see. Hold on.
It says Barz and Sue Surf. This. Look at my name.
So let me ask you a question. You ever did a song with any like celebrities yet?
Yeah, I got a song with Sue Surf. I mean T-Rex, my bad.
T-Rex? Okay. That's my guy.
I got a song with T-Rex that's about to come out. Shit, talk my shit.
Dude, that's my guy.
Yeah.
Over like 20-something years.
Trying to tell you, I just was in New York. I was just in the Bronx with him. We shot the video and all that.
That's where I'm from, BX.
We connected, man. I'm connected with Smack, all of them, man. Head Ice. I just finished kicking it with Head Ice on Instagram. The guy, man, that's the guys right there.
Head Ice. Shot a video for Head Ice back in the days too.
All right, we about to get into this joint because he just said he did a song. He got a diss record for Sue Surf. Shout out to Sue Surf, by the way. That's my guy, man.
Surf, man.
But we go. I want to hear this because we interviewing my guy, and I want to hear this. I want to hear this right now.
He played live already. His audience saw it.
All right.
Crazy, bro.
Y'all can hear it?
Yeah.
Look at my name, though. Look, my name Barz, listen, I said. This nigga Sue said my shit trash. I ain't even get mad, but in real life, this shit left you with a shit bag. Now you got me big mad. You won't get this wrist.
Gotta turn this up. Hold on.
Run that back.
Shit crash. I ain't fucking Six Flags. You can get this. That's like your real dad. Mom is a real fag. Rock fucking real drags. Even with them niggas with no hands, gon' still feel lag.
Gotta run that back.
Ooh. Hold on. He said.
You gotta run that back, homie.
Hold on.
Crazy, bro.
This what they want. This what.
I came up here, I be watching you for days and shit. I'm trying to rap, though. I'm trying to spit some shit. Look at my name, though. Look, my name Barz, bro. Listen, I said. This nigga Sue said my shit trash. I ain't even get mad, but in real life, this shit left you with a shit bag. Now you got me big mad. You won't get this wrist rag. And your name Surf. It just remind me of the splish splash. Ride to the shit crash. I ain't fucking Six Flags. You can get missing. Don't that sound like your real dad?
Let's go.
Mom is a real fag. Rock fucking real drags. Even with them niggas with no hands, gon' still feel lag. I need more bars.
That's what. Yeah, that's it. You hit him with some quick shit real quick.
That's fire.
That was fire though. I can't lie. That was fire. So what did he respond to it? Like say anything about it?
I mean, yeah. So he played it on his live. He played it on his live and shit. And he was like, "Oh shit, niggas ain't tell me I had a diss track on me." So he started cutting my ass on the jacket. That's the only thing he had to say about the video was the jacket, my man.
What was wrong with the jacket? Let me see. What you got on?
I mean, I ain't. You feel me? There was no need for it.
Let me see what y'all.
That's the right jacket to pick.
Yeah, he ain't saying nothing about no raps.
What jacket? I don't see you got a jersey on.
And then watch, you gotta keep watching it. It's a jacket on it.
As you can see, when you do shit.
Oh, the vest, you mean?
Yeah, nah, that's a jacket though. That's a little jacket.
Hold on, let me see.
Now you got me big mad. You won't get this wrist rag. And your name Surf. It just remind me of the splish splash. Ride to the shit crash. I ain't fucking Six Flags. You can get.
So what did he say about the jacket?
He was like, man, he just cutting ass. Like, what niggas don't? I ain't know them jackets was in style and shit. You feel what I'm
Yeah, he just tried to find something because
you had like.
I'm gonna say I had a baby fat jacket, all this shit. They was going crazy, man.
You had a jacket from back in the Warriors movies and shit.
They going crazy, bro. But that's the only thing. That's like, you feel me?
Mama Love is in the bill. I think that's Mama Love, right?
Nah, that's my sister right there.
Let me ask you a question though, bro.
What's the word?
When it comes to when you put out a project, right, and you got graphic arts to your album and things of that nature, what do you put your project on?
All right, so I dropped on it was mymixtape.com. I dropped one of my projects up there. The very first one was on TuneCore. I'm distributed with TuneCore and shit. So right now I only got like I should have two up there, but I think it's only one if you pull my shit up.
How much they take from that?
How much do they take?
Yeah.
Like the money wise?
Yeah.
Like they get their cut. I ain't really look into all that, to be honest.
Mhm.
But I get my cut and they get their cut.
All right. Have you ever heard of Bandcamp?
Yeah, I did a song with an artist named from Bandcamp.
Okay, that's that platform right there. You get all your money. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying? Like if you put your project on Bandcamp and they give you your domain, you can filter that out to the people. And when somebody wants to buy your album, they're gonna buy it, and that shit going straight to you.
Okay.
Look at research Bandcamp. You know what I'm saying .com, and trust and believe. You gonna call up Q, say, yo, bro, tell your man I said thank you, bro, because
Appreciate
all that is gonna go to you. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, like a lot of artists that's out there that's like underground, it's like they put their stuff on streams and things of that nature, and it's like they not gonna see the benefit that these major artists that's backed up by major labels like a machine, they gonna see it, but the ones that's like yourself is not gonna see it. So you need all your money because you could buy merchandise, you could do
Right.
all these things and all that. You need all that. And on top of that, you put your money back into the studio, make some more albums. But Bandcamp is the one where
Hey,
you get all your money to.
yo,
it.
Rick Mills said my guy ain't wear jackets since then.
Okay.
Oh man. I mean, you got some people in the building, man, showing you love, man. You looks like you got a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me see. I had a question for you, and I had to write it down, man, being real professional because I wanted to make sure I ask you these questions. There's certain questions that I want to ask the artist instead of just these regular questions, right? So you know that this is PBN network too at the same time, and you know we trying to stop the violence and things in that nature. We really about grind time, no demon time, and just changing the narrative to certain things that's going on. So these couple of questions here, I'm drifting away a little bit from just music because
Yeah.
I want because you know you got to remember the audience and the people. It's easy to get to your music and know about your music when it comes to artists, right? But I remember when I was younger and I liked the artists, I'm listening to their music all the time, their interviews, all they talking about is their music. So we want to get to know the person. We want to know who you are and what you're about. You know what I'm saying? Now, no disrespect. I'm saying it respectfully. I don't know if you have a girl or not, but let's just say there's females out there. There's a female out there that might like you. She don't just want to know your music. She wants to know what you're about. Or if there's a dude that, no homo, that is interested in booking you, they need to know your personality too because they don't want to just do business with anybody. But the first question I want to ask you is, right, what is the meaning of life to you? What is the meaning of life?
My meaning of life, waking up, taking care of my responsibility, um, and still enjoying it too. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Um, I got a 4-year-old daughter.
Okay, congratulations on that.
Yeah. So, that's what it's really for, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Salute to everybody in the channel right now,
Look,
man. The next question is, what are you working on in your life right now?
what is I'm working on?
What are you working on in your
To,
life?
I'm working on trying to get out of the situation I'm in. You feel me? To better my situation. So that's what I wake up every day and strive for, and everything will fall in place.
What's the legacy you want to leave behind for your family, for you and your family?
Um, the type of person I want them to know, like, oh yeah, he was a solid dude. You feel what I'm saying? No flaw, like, and it's just, you feel me? It's gonna be a good legacy I left behind. You feel me?
All right. Yo, Mo, what you got for him? What you got for him? What you want to do, Mo? You want to take it to that part of the segment? You think he's ready yet? I don't think he's ready yet.
Nah, I ain't gonna take it there yet. You feel
Not
me?
yet.
Nah.
It's still early.
It's still early, huh?
As an artist, what's your favorite platform to promote your music that you like?
YouTube. I like YouTube. I was on SoundCloud. Come on, my shit on SoundCloud.
Okay.
I like YouTube 'cause I dropped the visuals.
I'm talking about like from a like Facebook, social, Instagram,
Oh yeah. Facebook.
or
I'll be on Facebook majority of the time. Instagram, I'm here and there posting.
okay.
I need to switch it and be on more on Instagram.
I was gonna tell you that.
Though.
If you do that, make sure you got your videographers, your editors. They make something for the video reels because it's not like back in the days where the pictures was like high. Now it's video now, video message like what I'm saying, and the reels is where it's at. So if you play with those reels like you're supposed to, like early in the morning, you know what I'm saying. Make sure you have your words together because once you put up a reel and then you like, oh damn, I missed something. I gotta re-edit it, and then your shit gonna go down. So you gotta make sure you put your stuff in your notes and make sure you copy and paste it and put up on that reel, and let that shit just fluctuate.
Okay.
Ethers and all that, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, for being an artist, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of these things, a lot of those stuff on the reels be going viral. So if you that type of artist that know how to, mimic and copy the things that's already existing, that can even get your fans up even more. And then they like, oh, who's this dude? Once they ask you who you are, and they want to hear more of you, now you send that Bandcamp, you send that website to them, and they're like, oh, his album costs $5. Oh, I'm copping it.
Right.
You got the whole $5.
Now, Mo, tell him, don't let him make sure that when he do those reels now, don't be like Q Life now. Don't try to, because I don't know if you see, I be doing some crazy reels.
Don't take them clothes off, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Crazy telling him that. Don't scare him. Don't scare him.
You gotta play with it. Play with the internet. You feel me? It's either hit or miss.
See, Mo? See what I'm saying, Mo?
Don't oil your body with lotion and shit.
I'm scared of that though. I be like, but I know that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. It works.
Yeah, listen. Nah, man, I be
don't show your feet on the real camera. Don't do that, bro.
These are all the crazy things that I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to bring happiness instead of negativity. So he sometimes he has a problem with that. So that's why when I do that, he just jumps off. He gets out of there. He's
I'm like, I don't know.
I feel him though. It's like, oh, it's time to go. Let my man do his own thing now. Like
now
I'm denying him like they denied Jesus.
So all right, now growing up. Okay, so if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
30.
Go.
Hey, growing up, who inspired you? What artist inspired you?
Ain't no artist. My mom inspired me. My mom was killing niggas. She was like around, like she could have been around with Kim, Remy. She was like, I'm telling you, she was smoking shit.
All right, that's what's up.
Studios and shit. I hear rap. She in ciphers. I'm just.
Wow. I know that was kind of amazing to you, right, as a kid, right?
Facts. Downtown Brooklyn.
Okay.
Right outside from the toy where it was a Toys R Us. That's how far back I go. It was a Toys R Us right there.
All right. Well, then now, who is your favorite artist now besides yourself?
Now, see, what's crazy? I don't even like listening to the new guys that's out right now because
it don't got to be a new guy. It don't got to be a new guy. It could be whatever.
My favorite artists like Drake and Meek Mills. Like those are niggas out. Drake, Meek Mills.
Okay, so you still got kind of like not that's not that old, but an older soul.
Yeah.
So now, being that we're getting into that, and you just said that, right? This is what I want to know. With the new music that's going on now, how do you feel? Obviously, I know you're not into it like that because you said you don't really. But how do you feel about the music then and the music now? Like we have this drill music, and not to say, I'm not saying that drill music is the only reason why there's killings going on, but drill music is a big reason and a big fault in our community right now with the kids dying. So how do you feel about that?
Can I correct you? So drill is the beat. The music is the music. The lyrics is the lyrics. If you get what I'm
saying. No, but guess what? Both the beat, right, is hypnotizing music beat, right? Here when you hear the sound, right? and the lyrics, because in the lyrics they're saying all they're talking about is kill, 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 and kill your
that's what I'm tell you. So you could rap on a drill beat and make a happy song.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the drill music that's not happy.
I know who started that. That was Chief Keef. Chief Keef, he birthed that. So once he came in the picture, he planted all the seeds. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't one of them who followed that. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey yo.
Wait, hold on, Mo, because I don't want to forget. Because I think he's missing my question. I'm not asking who started it or where it started. I'm asking, what do you feel about it, though? What do you feel about that?
I don't like it. I don't like it talking about killing and this. That's like, nah, I don't like it. I listen to something here and there.
Right.
But
because back in the days we talked about killing, but see, the difference though, it's like, all right, we talked about it, but these kids are actually talking and doing it and talking about who they killed, and they smoking on their dead ops, and then your mom's got to listen to that and hear somebody talking about my dead child. That's the difference. Like back in the days, we talked about it and said, oh, there was killing or somebody did this before, but they're actually talking about now what they're doing and what they're about to do tomorrow. Like tomorrow they're going to kill, and they telling where it happened and how it happened. So they're telling us. So back in the days, we weren't saying, we might have said, yeah, we walked down the block and we caught a body. But niggas ain't telling you where, what time, what type of gun. Now they're snitching on themselves and saying what type of gun they had, where they did it at, who they know.
Can I tell you? These kids grew up on the internet. That's what they know. We didn't grow up.
Right.
So that's why they think it's normal. To them, it's normal. To us, we looking like, whoa, you telling on yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Like these are they telling them, like you said. And back in the day, that's why I try to tell you. It's the older people's fault. Don't get me wrong, because this is what they was preaching, and the kids are just a sponge. They just soaking all that up. Like, oh, no telling, no this and that, but they be the ones who telling. They preaching it, but they telling. You feel what I'm saying? So it was just they just destroyed the kids' minds. If you want to be technical,
who destroyed the kids' minds?
The music, like you said, back in the day, y'all was talking about killing shit, but y'all wasn't doing it. You feel what I'm saying? So with that,
people were doing it. People were doing it. See, that's what I'm saying. We can't get it twisted and say, like, it goes both ways with everything. Like, I feel there was killing going on. There was always killing going on. It was always negativity and positivity.
But not rap.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, okay, so like in our days, if we killed shit, we killed shit for like, it was like, all right, this dude did something to my mom. This dude did something to, and
not the rappers. That's what I'm saying.
No. Of course.
You gotta look as a mirror.
That's bad.
The fans and they the rappers. We're looking up to them. They're inspiring us. Like you just said, who inspired? Nobody inspired me. My mom did.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Everything else fell in place. You feel what I'm saying?
But
imagine these kids looking up to, like, I'm trying to tell you, the rappers was not doing that. So maybe they homies or somebody that would, but it wasn't the rappers.
Right.
Nowadays, the rappers is the shooting.
Right. So do you think that's good and cool that the rappers are doing it? So really, if you think about it, that's what I'm trying to say. We set an example too to say we're not doing that though. So why are the youngins doing it then? If you're taking after the older rappers, then the older rappers didn't talk about it and do it. So then you're supposed to be taking after that, but instead they're doing it.
No,
so they didn't get that from a rapper.
You missed me.
No, I didn't miss you. I what you're saying. You're saying that we talked about it. So they looking, they thinking. They're thinking.
How many times I grew up and I just never understood it? Like, oh, the rap industry is fake. Your favorite artist is not who he said he was. You know how many times they people like the real niggas, the real street niggas said that about.
What is a real nigga to you? What is a real nigga?
Like it ain't even about being a real nigga, to be honest.
No, but you just said that, so I want to know what does that mean?
Of the persona of what they portraying to be. What are they showing us? That's
right.
What
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going against you. I just want you to know. I'm just trying to. I want to get
I'm with you.
Understanding how you feel about it.
Yeah, I'm with you. So that's what I tell you. They was like acting like they said Tupac. He wasn't really no gangster, no street. He started hanging out with the wrong crowd, and now he this and that. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me correct you wrong. Tupac was a gangster, bro.
Tupac
I
was
ain't saying he wasn't though.
No, I know you said that like he wasn't really like that, but he hung out with people and he started doing that. Listen, before he hung out with them, he shot two police to protect his community. That's
right.
gangster. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me?
Right now, that's gangster. But niggas is out here shooting each
But
other.
but when he got with the other dudes, then he declined himself and started being influenced by bogus and negativity. You know what I'm saying? But he always been coming from a real gangster type of family.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about the ones that was portraying to be this and that. When you look like, oh damn, you look scared, but they not though. Those I'm talking about.
But see, now that's the flip
Yeah.
side of everything, right? Wasn't it better for it to be that way?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
But they was promoting it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They was
promoting what other people did. They was promoting what the street dudes did. See, that's the difference. Like me, I'm gonna keep it. Look. I used to be an artist, right?
Yeah.
I was now Mo Knowledge knows me. I was a gangster, but I wasn't no killer.
Okay.
Right? But I talked some killing shit in my songs, but I was talking about people that did kill it.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
So, we watching, we thinking you a killer.
So let me tell you something, because you said something earlier on where the drill music started from Chief Keef, right?
Yeah, like it's just not because we getting misconstrued with.
I know where he going with it right now. Watch this.
We get misconstrued with drill. You feel what I'm saying?
About
the beat.
Yeah.
It's a real beat. The lyrics is what you say out your mouth. I'ma kill you. This, that. That's the lyrics. So
right. But I'm coming from an aspect where when Chief Keef came out,
yeah, bang bang.
The most influenced thing that came from out of Chief Keef was the video. Am I correct? With all the guns in there and all that. You right?
Yeah.
Now you said that these rappers be looking at other older rappers.
Mm-hmm.
So if these rappers looking at other rappers, the first person that started that shit is my man right here, Q Life in them.
And I just said that. The older guys.
Yeah.
I was preaching this, and then it went down. And then now we like, oh yeah, this is cool. This is what we got to do. And then it went down, and then they really started doing it.
Yeah.
Now that's the difference too.
Follow the OTF demonstration from back in the days on Smack DVDs, because that's everybody had Smack DVD throughout the whole United States, and they was watching that shit. You know what I'm saying?
My first experience was with Math and Dose when he punched them in the auditorium. That's how I got onto this shit.
Right. But see, what Mo's trying to say is like, I was a prime example of I wasn't no killer, but I was definitely a street dude. I definitely did some things. So I was really we was in there promoting guns, right? We had guns with us, but see, the difference was we didn't say we shooting a video, let's go get some guns.
Yeah, I really had the
guns on us and we was shooting a video. But you know what I'm saying? Now we was really about that life. Me and Shay Davis was really about that life. Like you said though, there was some people that really wasn't. So you got two sides of this shit. You got people you got rappers that was promoting it but wasn't even street dudes. Then you got dudes like that with like I was that was really street and we really was promoting it. But that now we realized that ain't the way, because now you got, like you said, you got these new rappers that's coming up that the kids that look at that and be like, you know what? Oh, they talking about it. We're gonna show them we're gonna be like it. Nah, we wasn't doing it so that you can be like it. We don't want y'all to be like us. You didn't
understand that you was doing it. Right. You didn't know you could have influence on people. You ain't know people want to be like you. You didn't know that. But you
Of course.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. It was being promoted, but they're not knowing what. It's just like you like crack, like you promoting it, but you're not knowing it's destroying these people's family and their households and all that. You feel?
And that's why though. Now let me ask you a question. Now, this is what I always get, and I want to understand people. So now that I grew from that, and now that I don't believe in that,
yeah.
Do you feel like it's too late for change, or do you feel like it's too like I should want people to still do that?
Nah.
I don't want you to like. I wouldn't. You're under me as far as like your age, right? Now,
Yeah.
just because I did it before, I would promote to you now. Don't be like me. Don't do that because it's not going to get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Fendi. So I was saying now is you got to preach that to your kids. You feel what I'm saying? It's preach that to your kids because you already planted the seeds already. So now when they looking at, oh, this nigga soft. Oh, he ain't who he said. You feel what I'm saying? Now you getting that backlash. But if you preaching that to your kids, that's what your kids, and then they you feel what I'm saying? So that's where it starts now because you already did the damage. Not saying you feel if you get what I'm saying. The damage.
No, I get it, but that's what I'm trying to say. So that's what I'm doing now. I teach my kids this now because look, I don't want just because I went to jail for 6 years, that doesn't mean I want my son to go through the same thing and go to jail. So I'm not going to teach him that. I'm going to show him. Listen, this is what your father was about, but this is what it's really about. Yeah. That was who I was pretending to be something. I was trying to be like everybody else and trying to hold it down so that I could protect myself and I could be tough and I got something to prove. See, now something to prove, get you in a casket or in jail for life.
That's a fact.
So now what I'm gonna promote is the only reason why I was asking you, because I just wanted to know your input and how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, we grow, we live and we learn, and now that you know that, and it seems like, see, you know these things, so you're smart. So you know better. You're somebody that can teach one of these kids, like, yo, it ain't about that. You can get on a drill beat and talk some other shit, some get money shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the main thing I think right now when it comes to music that is
and to answer your question, you had asked me what's the difference from music from that back then and now.
Mm-hmm.
Back then that shit was like real music, like, you feel what I'm saying? It was, and that's what I was trying to tell you. That's where I got my shit from, my influence from. Well, I was just writing fake songs and shit, but it was I'm watching. Let me name it. Like we had like it's weird. But the music now and then is totally different.
And that's why the other day I was on live and I had to say sorry and my apologies to somebody. You know, even with this, Mo, you see now see how this interview turned out. It's making me apologize again to certain shit, even apologizing to the community for me being at fault for promoting that when I was younger. Like that, I had a big, I had a big impact on this shit, man. And Mo even had to bring it to my attention. You know, I knew it, but when people bring it to my attention, it's like I was really one of them dudes that was famous, hood famous, and I was doing that, man. So now I'm looking like, look how I feel about it now. Yeah. If I only knew then. That's why I apologize to the world for that shit. Like,
yo, bro, OTF in New York City, Queens, New York, OTF, you know what I'm saying, influenced Chicago's drill music, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to ever forget that shit.
Nah, listen, because I really come from this. Yeah. What happens is a lot of street shit go on. And then they become rappers and they rap about the street shit that they done. You feel what I'm saying? So that's Chicago. A lot of street shit going on. And I ain't gonna and it's other shit that play a part too, like DJ Academics. It's like instigating.
Yeah, but see, he's talking about, Mo is talking about before that. Like just I was known before DJ Academics came outside.
Fendi.
No. So what he's saying is like I was really like Chicago rappers really looked at what we were doing in New York with the guns. We was the first ones, really, literally. If you go back right now, do your history. We was like one of the first ones to really start doing music and having real in the DVDs. And then everybody else started doing it. So he's saying
wax. They was drilling on wax in the video. You know what I'm saying? With real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody asks a young person that question, or any rapper, young artist from 30 and down, if they know the history, they're gonna say, oh yeah, OTF from Queens. Yeah. And if they don't, they're gonna do their history and do their homework. You could type it up on YouTube and you're like, oh shoot, and then you're gonna say, yo, who's OTF in Chicago? Who took their shit?
So what is it that you would tell your fellow friend, a young artist or a young friend right now? What would you tell them right now, you know, when it comes to that?
So it's already dangerous. Putting guns and music in the videos you talking about?
Just period, the negativity in the music.
So look, it's already dangerous. It's already there at that point. So you cannot put the guns down. A gun is for protection, in my eyes. It's for protection, not no anything other than that. Not to protect the home. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
but it's not being used right now. We're talking about the ones that they're not using it to protect the home. They're shooting kids, innocent kids. They're just shooting.
Because they rapping it on a song, and
Right.
it's
So that's my point.
Yeah, they rapping it on the song saying who they smoking, they dead homie. So words is disrespect is going on. So when I see you, that's what's going on. When I see you, what's up? We don't care police there. We go. That's how they moving.
So when you think about it, let's think about it now. Now we're talking, and that was just me asking you questions. I wasn't going to get. We just was trying to vibe here, right? Now listen to what I'm saying, right? When we think about it right now, a lot of people are dying for absolutely no reason. Meaning, when I say that, I mean, all right, I do a record. I'm rapping. I'm from this block. This dude over there is rapping. He's from that block. Now me and you got beef just because you rapping and I'm rapping and you from that block and I'm from this block. I kill you because you said this in a song. What did you die for?
You died for music. Like
think about people's moms and parents that gotta see this shit. So what I'm saying is, okay, yeah, protection. But most of these young dudes are not even using guns for protection no more. They're using it because, like you said, words.
Now
they trying to get a rep. They're trying to get a name.
Listen, I'm telling you,
every room in the building.
I'm telling you everything that the older people preach. They respect the shooter, not the person who got shot.
See? You see that, Mo? See?
This is what we grew up under, bro. So I'm just trying to tell you the damage already done. All you got to do is preach that to your kids. You still could do, like, you feel me? Look, you could be a motivational speaker, but like now you just got to start within your home.
Exactly.
Preach that in the home, and then it go from there.
So what do you say to your child that, like, you see how I'm saying that to you, but you keep saying, yeah, but y'all did it. So instead of saying that all the time, what else can you say to a kid that is not trying to hear you? If you keep saying, well, you're not going to say, well, I was doing it, so it's okay. If we keep saying that, then they're going to be like, see, y'all did it, so fuck that. We're going to do it. What else? Let's think of something different to say besides, well, y'all used to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn.
See what I'm saying, Mo? That's what people gotta. We have to start understanding and thinking about what.
Yeah.
The solution to the problem is not going to be keep on blaming somebody.
Yeah. Once he said, well, damn, that right there shows you that you thinking now.
Right.
Then you thinking about something that you never thought about.
Trying to bring in the building, 050 in the building, man. Welcome home.
Green on the other side, but you gotta think about it first.
Right.
And I give an answer to what you said earlier in the beginning, that I rap because of my moms.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's the change that you got. That's
right there, Mo.
Once they put a positive role model, OG in their life, they're gonna change. See, all them dudes that's doing all that, they don't got no OG. The only thing they got is their peers and social media and negative connotations from videos that people post up every single day on social media. That's what they got.
And listen, this is what the young guys is missing. They missing the OGs.
Yeah.
They running around with no guidance. They just running around doing everything. They ain't got no OGs in their corner.
Right.
Why? It's a disconnect.
It's a disconnect.
Disconnect. I told you to disconnect. You was already promoting that. That's how you came in. I want you to leave. Once you not looking at you, you ain't who you said you was. That's how they coming.
I'm gonna keep it funky with you, bro. That disconnect left with you, because the ones that's from 2000, the ones that's from 1999, they ain't never had no OGs. The parents, so that's over. That generation is your generation.
Yeah, most definitely.
My generation is over. The generation now is 2005 and up, bro. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
The same life of that time, 2005 is not the same life as 1992 when you was born, or 84 when I was born, or 79, 78 when Mo was born.
They got more advanced.
Yeah, it got more advanced. So the era that's in '05 and up is social media, period.
Right.
Mhm.
Because
Exactly.
they how old they now? 17, 18, and they doing the crime because they getting it from where?
No, not even 17, 18, man. These kids is 10, 9. You see the videos that's out right now? These 9-year-old, 8-year-old boys doing drill, and all of them got guns out. No rap.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
yo, look at this shit. Hold the fuck up.
So I get what you're saying too, bro.
Yeah.
It's like it starts from way back, bro. I could get deep with it where when they were people when the crack came in, you selling crack, and then they locked up all the fathers. Now the moms is in the home without the fathers. Now kids is growing up, so the streets raised them. So
Look,
Yo, look at this shit.
I'm a part.
that's cool.
Yo, them kids, they look like they 10 years old, 9 years old, and they all got the choppers on. Now,
That's shock value.
that's that right there, right?
Say
So
that again. Say that again.
That's shock value.
see,
His brother smart.
see,
Ever seen it before? You like, whoa, this shit is crazy. So it draw attention. So the numbers keep building. Oh, well, look at these little kids. Yo, this shit crazy.
exactly.
Whole time, that shit, they poisoning more kids.
And a shock value, that's a certain type of level of rank. You feel me? That's a certain type of level of rank, and that rank of influence, people going jack. That's high level influence right there. Shock value. I know about that shit.
Hmm.
When you go to jail, you gotta be on shock value time.
So now you see why it's so that PBN network is going against the grain, and why it's so hard for us to get rewarded, because see, we're preaching some shit that almost everybody, it's like a lot of people going to go against it and say, well, it's the damage is already done. But let me explain some about that, right? If let's just say you disrespected your mother or your father before, right? That's damage. It might have damaged them. You said something that hurt their feeling, right? And you want to apologize, and you want to let them know that I love you, and you don't want them to hold that against you, right?
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if they just hold that against you for life?
Nah, and that's what we're not trying to hold it against them people. It's just that's what
No. Just answer the question. See, this is what I'm saying. Just answer the question. How would you feel? Don't answer it. Don't try to justify it. Just answer the question. How would you feel if your parents never accepted your apology no more because you damaged them?
it'll probably how would I feel if my parents never accepted
Let's
my
say you did something wrong. Let's say you violated some type of way. This, we're not. This is not real, you guys. So
yeah.
But I'm just saying, because I'm just trying to give you an example. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
Let's say you disrespected your mother in some type of way where it hurt her badly, right?
yeah.
Now, you grew up. You're trying to gain your trust with her again. You're trying to apologize. You're trying to build a bond with her, and she just never wants to build. She's always justified. She don't never want to build that bond just because of that one time you did that. How would you feel?
Yeah, I feel hurt. I feel bad about myself.
Right. So that's my point. We gotta come up with the solution instead of keep on just saying this. They did this. Well, y'all were old timers and y'all did it before. Okay, we know that already. Now let's get to the next. Let's get to the next part. The agenda that we trying to push here. The agenda is to get these kids to start listening and understanding that is wrong what we did.
Yeah.
Because if we keep putting something in somebody's head, right? Let's just say you got a girlfriend and you keep putting in her head, and you keep every time y'all argue, you keep saying when y'all argue, you say you ugly, you're ugly motherfucker, you're ugly motherfucker. What's she gonna start believing?
I believe it. She ugly.
Exactly my point. Go ahead, Mo.
It's like putting a big ass rock in a road, and you walking down that road and you see the rock, but there's nowhere to walk to the left or the right. You only got to go straight. What are you gonna do?
If there's a rock in the road and I only got,
You can't go left or right, but you got to keep going straight. What are you gonna do?
you're gonna push the rock.
Wrong answer. You're gonna jump over it.
Jump
Okay.
over that.
You get what I'm saying? See, that's what I want right there, because what the young brothers is doing, they're gonna try to push through that opposition. That rock is the opposition. It's not to, and that's emotion. Cause you like, once you get to that rock, you like, oh damn, how I'm gonna get past this rock? So I'm gonna get emotional to try to push it. But that's working hard. We gotta work easy. So we gotta jump over that rock. You feel what I'm saying? That's a stumbling block that you gotta jump over, not push through it.
Right.
And once you jump over it, you know what I'm saying? No more stress. You feel me? No more high blood pressure. No more emotions and stuff like that. You dig what I'm saying? But the young rappers, they are fighting their oppositions head on. And then both parties, victim or non-victim, both families is hurt. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you go through a stumbling block,
Hey.
and you know the manual. See, I asked you a question. You say I'm gonna push through it. That's not the manual. The manual is to jump over it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? We jump like, bro. Our youth is jumping into the field without a manual. So Q Life might have a degree he might have the actual degree to actually work in the field, but that youth over there don't got a degree. So he's gonna push through that rock. Where Q Life, he know the manual. The manual says in the manual the lessons to jump over it. You feel what I'm saying? So he might get the answer right, but you might not get the answer right because you didn't see the manual. You only saw with your two eyes of what another man is doing, but you can't see that. That's what we're doing. We can't observe, you know what I'm saying, our peers. No, we gotta find the lessons, the manual.
Like
Everything that we around have lessons to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they've been so caught up in school. School is boring. They make school boring where we don't ask questions no more. We don't read a manual. We don't want to do nothing. We don't want to take no tests, no nothing.
It's easy for us. We got smartphones. We got this.
right.
Like,
But see now look at this comment. Rockaway Rome said, remember the old school players used to wear chains and rings. Now they're wearing tight jeans and guns. So that's what I mean too, though. Because back in the days too, instead of we could sit here and blame us for everything, but then at the same time, back in the days, we weren't promoting stuff like that all the time. We was promoting stuff like that. Like we used to want to do this and do that, and now it's tight jeans and guns.
But
see what I'm saying? So at the same time, there was old time OGs back in the days that we wouldn't go catch a body and there's a kid there. This is what I mean too. Now they're doing it different now. So the kids are they take it after us, but they not really because we wasn't shooting while little babies was around. I'm not saying it never happened, but what I'm saying is we were precautious. We took precaution of how we do it. Like he said, the manual. We knew we had to go get our target, and that's that. We knew that we couldn't hit no innocent baby because our OG might fuck around and kill us.
See, emotions push through rocks, right? Emotions push through rocks, but not all the time you're gonna survive from that push, because that rock will motherfucking break your fingers or break your hand or fall on top of you. You feel what I'm saying? You might survive or you might not, but there's a lot of people that's not surviving that rock because they're trying to push through that pain, and then somebody else get injured. You know what I'm saying? It could be like 5 people behind you, and you in the front, and you trying to push through the rock. Once that rock falls on you, it's gonna fall a domino effect on the person that's behind you and the person that's behind them. Right. But if you jump over the rock, now you show the other person that they could jump over the rock, and then that other person jump over that rock because you knew the manual of that. So,
and that's what I was trying to tell you. We follow what we see. So if we didn't see you jump over that rock, we saw you push the rock. That's what we're gonna do.
Yes.
Somebody bunch will try to jump over, like, whoa, that's dumb. Why the hell y'all pushing it? Let's jump over. You feel me? One out of the bunch. But we follow what the first person did. So that's all I'm trying to tell you.
Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's get back to the music and the artist part of this thing, right? What's the next thing what's the next project that you're working on?
Back Like I Never Left 5.
Mixtape?
It's gonna be like like I said, I got TuneCore, so I'm gonna drop it on my TuneCore. Or this is gonna go on all platforms. Spotify.
It's a mixtape or album?
You could call it. It's original beats. Whatever. How they do it nowadays? They be having projects, albums. I think an album is when you get signed to a label or some shit, or if you got your own label.
Nah. I had an album. You know what I mean? You can have an album. You don't have to be signed.
Hey, this is my first album.
Okay.
This is my first.
What's the name of that one? What's the name of that one?
Back Like so it's a series. This Back Like I Never Left 1. This Back Like I 2. I got Back Like I Never Left 3, 4, and I'm about to drop 5. I'm in the process of that. That's what I got Rex on.
Now, name your number one artist that you would, when you get the chance to do a song with, who would it be?
The number one artist I'll do a song with.
Lisa, what's up?
I told you, I fuck with Drake, Meek Mills, one of them type of guys.
Name one, like right now, if you had the opportunity right now, let's say Mo Knowledge was an executive producer and he gave you the chance right now to do a song with one of your favorite artists right now, to do a song with him right now in the studio.
Meek Mills, right now, Meek Mills.
Why do you say that? What do you think that song would come out?
I fuck with Meek Mills. I fuck with Meek Mills. I watched him from the struggle on YouTube.
Right. Okay.
I watched him, so I watched his glow. So, shit, if he could do it, I could do it.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So, that's the nigga who I fuck with. Meek Mills hard. Like, I watched him.
All right.
Shout out to Meek Mills and Jay-Z, man, for...
Jay-Z was one of them guys, too. Like, Jay-Z had them shit. He had them, and then I watched him transform, too.
Shout out New York. Meek Mills, Jay-Z, they just, you know what I'm saying, got a law passed where they can't utilize negative connotation of lyrics in court for rappers. So shout out to them and all that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, do your job, police. You can't utilize the rhymes, so stop it. If you're going to utilize their rhymes, you got to utilize, you know what I'm saying, people that make movies and people be killing in movies and shit. So stop. I need to stop it, man. So shout out to Jay-Z and Meek Mills for fighting for that law to be passed that they can't utilize rappers' rhymes to go against them, to lock them up for mad years.
Now let me explain something about that though. That can go two ways. No, you know me, Mo. You know Mo. I always gotta.
I know.
And
gotta play devil's advocate sometimes. You feel me?
Think about it. If they stop that, that means now these drill rappers can talk about it and do it, and then they can't use that against them. And they're gonna do it even more. You got to think about that, Mo.
This is just in New York City, but
and that's where it's going. That's the most places going down. Is New York and Chicago.
That's not the most place where it's going down at, bro.
Atlanta, it go down in Atlanta.
It's going down
still, that's all right. But that's where you at. You want that? Because then if that happens, that means that now they can talk about that. They can't use that against them. And now they could be in the streets killing our little young kids and get away with it.
I see what he's saying.
You see what I'm saying? I understand what you say. It's good in a way, and then it's bad in a way too.
Yeah,
bro. I'm gonna keep it fun with you.
My son Campbell was talking about it.
Police just need to do their job, bro.
No, I think. This is the thing. It's sad, man, because it's like.
That's my opinion.
Sometimes we can't always trust the police to do their thing because they're killing us too, right? So then who else do we trust? Us. We gotta do it. Why we want?
We gotta no. Don't get me wrong, because we live in a world where anything that's vigilante, you get locked up too. So we can't be a vigilante type of guy.
Right. Of course. But
vigilante.
I don't want to go too far. I know, man, because we about to get into some positive beats, negative shit, and we got an artist up here. Let's finish him out. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna start talking about it. But then we're gonna let you go to bed because you just had a long vacation and did your thing. You just came back from where? From Chicago, actually, right?
No. Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. All right, there we go. So This here goes another one. All right, so tell us what respect means to you. What does respect mean to you?
That is
To you. Don't think about what the actual word means. What does it mean to you?
yeah, just respect my boundaries. You feel what I'm saying? It's really not too much. Like just you know when somebody respectful and you know when somebody disrespectful. So,
Are there any other gifts gifts or talents or that you possess?
yeah, I'm funny, so I probably could be a comedian.
Oh, so you're trying to be like me?
Yeah, I'm funny. I could draw, play basketball. I think I could sing a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Q,
So
you're not funny, Q. Stop it, man. Like,
what?
not
Who ain't funny? Don't let me start. Don't let me. You're gonna do that. Who ain't funny?
You say you're a comedian, you like, I could do that. I do that too. What?
Who ain't funny, son? You watch my reels? No, what? I'm not what? What happened? Don't play with me, Mo. Don't do it, Mo. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mo. Nah. Yo, so yeah, so wait.
My boy, he is funny though. He funny as hell.
You know, I got a podcast too, Blunt Talks. I do it every Wednesday at 8:00. We go up.
That's what's up.
We go up.
Center, but they deaf on that drill. Lisa Little said that was CO Gold right there. My guy CO Gold. Shout out to everybody in the building. You know what I mean? Salute. I'm just into this interview right now, so I know I ain't been interacting too much right now with the audience. Jada Clay Brooks is in the building. Lisa, please don't start. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm chilling. Keep your clothes on. Not my clothes is gonna be on. See what y'all doing. See what y'all done started. Y'all started some shit. All right, so singing. So real quick, then the people might want to. You got a 16 for us live. Give us a 16. The people want to hear 16, man.
You want to hear 16?
Okay. Hear 16.
Smoking grams at the grams when I'm lonely. Young nigga, but I'm fucking with the OGs. I ain't never snitched cause I ain't have a cold D, and now I fuck your bitch when I'm high, but it's low key. That's what the fuck they wanna know me. Top boss when I'm moving out in Raleigh. South side, but the north is where you find me, and I don't fuck with 12. They need info like an ID. I'm so cool, but I'm cocky. That explain why your girl wanna watch me. That explain why these niggas wanna line me, and I don't trust a soul. I ain't talking Kevin Heartbeat, so plain. We got straps like a car seat.
Let's go.
That niggas think y'all can harm me. I said I'm cleaning up the game like the laundry, and niggas gon' hate, but my swag said pardon me. You heard?
You said like like a heartbeat, like a heartbeat.
Yo.
What?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Yo.
Look at my name, Barz Mania.
Yeah.
Mania.
I don't know what that dude Sue Surf was talking about, but he ain't trash.
Right. Listen,
I ain't gonna lie. Sue Surf.
Keep it gangster. I was in the bathroom on the toilet taking a shit. I told you I didn't think he was gonna add me up, so I'm up there. I'm on the toilet. I don't got the energy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, and so he put me in the trash. But
so you went live on the toilet?
I'm trying to tell you, I didn't think he was gonna add me.
He was gonna do it. So hold on, that goes to show his determination though, because he didn't think they was gonna do it. So now he on the toilet, but when he sees that Surf is letting him lie, he like, yo, man, this is my only shot.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Pause, bro. Like
that is a big pause, though.
I know. I'm on the toilet like, yo, add me up in the comments.
And you got your wish.
You got your wish, nigga. I mean, it helped him out in the long run. He went viral.
It did, but I didn't.
Hey, listen. Don't worry about it, because we might not have no. We might be sitting here with no jokes. Nah. I got my pants on, but
I got my pants.
But nigga, yeah. Listen, I got my pants on.
I got my shit on.
You don't know what niggas be doing. You
He tried to go viral.
Mo think he's slick. He did that because he trying to say like, oh, it's probably Q Life over there because I be doing them videos. Let me show y'all some videos. Mo got you probably thinking some other shit right now.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be my next thing, yo. Yo, before you talk to me, man, you better have some pants on.
Shut the fuck up.
Niggas better have some pants on, B.
Hold on. Nah, I just be doing my thing.
Nah, yeah, you just gotta be you though. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't even gonna show y'all, man. It's for the ladies. I ain't showing y'all.
Yeah, you bugging.
Like that. Nah, look, when I do it, watch what Mo do when I do it. This is for the ladies, y'all. So y'all don't gotta look. This is for the ladies.
You see?
I can't really explain it.
Yo, Mo. Yo, Mo. All right, that's for the ladies. Hey, yo, where the ladies at?
Yo, Mo, he got you.
Mo ain't want to turn his head, Mo.
I put my I ain't hear what you said. You
And look, bro, back in the days, our parents told us when they was kissing on TV, turn your head or walk out.
Right. Facts.
Now they get to watch it.
Right. So see, now you see the difference though. Now they go some
curiosity.
There go good things that the OGs did then too, though. So older people did.
That's not good.
Yeah,
I tell my kids at a young age.
It was more family orientated back in the days.
We were more so at the same time, you know, like Rome said, man, you know, we can't sit here and blame ourselves with certain things because in a way, really, we taught for the better too. You know what I'm saying? Like I taught my kids when a movie on like that, turn your head, you ain't watching that. I don't let my kids do no shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? But you know, we live and we learn, man. We live and we learn.
Yo, let me ask you a question, bro.
Yo, let's go. Let's get to this.
I want to ask you one question.
We're getting to that right now. No. We're gonna get to it right now. We're getting to this is gonna be the part. This is the segment of the show because it's getting a little late now. Where it's questionnaire. It's questionnaire, and he's gonna ask some trick questions, and we gotta answer it. And you can ask a question too.
No,
anybody in the audience now? I know you got some people in the audience that's your peoples. Anybody that is his peoples, that's Barz Mania peoples. If you have a question, you have to come up to the panel. You have to hit the link, and you can join, and you can come and ask him a question. You can answer the question in the chat, but if you want to ask a question, to be able to do that, you got to come up to the chat, show your face, and all of that. I'm gonna put the link down again right here. But go ahead, Mo, set it off.
Earlier you said that, you know what I'm saying, your mom wrote your first rap, right?
Yeah.
So what's your opinion on ghostwriters?
I'm a ghostwriter, so I ain't got no opinion on it. I write somebody a song or something, so.
All right, so that's for you doing that for somebody. What about somebody doing that for you?
I'll take some ideas or something.
Okay.
Here and there. Yeah.
Brother, you honest. What type of formula, you know what I'm saying, you follow when you write the songs?
Hook first, then my verse. My hook is so I can know what I'm talking about, my substance.
Okay.
And then I write the verse.
Dope. Straightforward.
I like that. That's what's up.
Straightforward.
I thought it was tricky. I actually always go.
No. He didn't get to that. He didn't get to that yet.
Okay, I'm ready.
That shit tricky. Cause
it is tricky because the average motherfucker online say they don't want see you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this, right?
Yeah.
If Drake, like I don't feel Drake is one of the best if somebody else is writing his shit. That's just me personally. Because if somebody else is writing your shit, that person is the one that's really the great one. He's just delivering it. I give him his props for the way he delivers it.
Of course.
But somebody doesn't write his shit all the time. So I'm not saying that either because he writes his own shit too.
You know what happened? Meek Mills exposed it and he opened up the door because we never knew people had ghostwriters. Like I never knew that until Meek Mills came out. Like, yeah. Even you know it's crazy, I ain't really pay attention. But they was like Jadakiss wrote for Diddy. Jadakiss was writing Diddy raps and shit. But we still ain't, it still ain't hit us.
Yeah, we don't read the fine print.
Yeah, Ice Cube was writing for Dr. Dre. Right. They wrote Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre song. You feel what I'm saying? So, but it was supposed to be a secret. If you get what I'm saying, that's Secret Society. That's the inner circle. That's
right.
He let that out the bag, and it put a little stain on it. Like you said, he can't be the greatest rapper alive if he ain't writing this shit.
Yo, so which song you wrote and recorded the fastest?
The song I wrote and recorded the fastest, I was in the studio with my man Pop, Young Pop. Shout out to Young Pop. We went already prepared to do a song, and he like, yo, he paid for another session. Like, yo, you trying to get on this? I wrote my verse right in there, woo woo, and laid it down. That shit was hard. Facts.
What's the name of that song?
That song is called damn. It's fuck.
That's a true question. You feel me?
What it's called? Damn, I got my phone. I'm gonna have to look it up. But yeah, I was in the studio and I wrote that shit real fast.
Right.
It's called Pray For Me. There we go. There we go. Pray For Me.
That's what's up.
Daughter Cry wrote that fast too. Daughter Cry.
Okay. So that's, I mean, you like doing that, or you like to take your time?
I like to take my time.
So basically, like when you
work under pressure
fast, is because somebody put you on to something, and then you're just trying to work towards them.
Yeah, right? I can work under pressure, but I'd rather take my time and do this and that. But I definitely can work under pressure.
Now that he said, would you rather? I got a question for you. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next week?
Win the lottery next week? Fuck.
Man, that's fucked up. Nobody cares about true love no more, man. Damn.
I gotta tell you, that shit is out. It's like there's a lot of poison in the we got city girls and we got the
right. But what I'm saying is, the question ain't about. See, this is what I'm saying. Some people just mix shit in for no reason. Okay. I didn't say nothing about city girls. I said
love. What is true love?
Listen, this is what I'm saying. There is so that doesn't go. There's true love somewhere. Somewhere there's true love, right? Now, you're thinking about city girls and you're thinking about all of that, right? But the question was, if you could find the true love, if you could have true love, would you have true love, or would you just win the lottery next week? Because it's not about what you're thinking about. We're talking about what it would be, what it is going to be. You know what I'm saying? People don't want the love no more, and that's why there's no more love, because nobody wants it. That's why that was a trick question, Mo.
No, but
you see what I'm saying, Mo?
Love is not a word. Love is an action.
Right, but what I'm saying to you is, the reason why it's a trick question and the reason why there won't be love anymore is because people don't want it. If you don't want it and nobody's seeking it, nobody's acting on it. Nobody's acting like love no more. That's why, right? Because everybody's just thinking about money. Listen, you heard the word lottery and you're thinking money. So money wins over everything nowadays. And that's the reason why the world is the way it is today.
Can I explain myself?
Yeah, of course.
I got to, bro. I'm not trying to fault y'all. I got to.
Money
over bitches.
But that's not what we're talking about. See, that's what I'm saying. We're not talking about bitches. Listen to what you just said. I'm trying to correct you.
You said I picked the money over true love.
Listen. True love and bitches is two different things.
Money.
This is what I'm trying to explain to you. See, our mind frames are so fucked up that we thinking true love is a bitch. See, a bitch, of course I'm gonna pick money over stupid bitches. But if a real woman, you know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. Our minds are so much, we're so lost that everything people say, we're thinking negative. Money over everything. No, it ain't money over everything. We can't say that. Yeah, money over a bitch. But a true woman with real love, that's different. And it don't even have to be a woman, though. I never said it was a relationship. I just said true love. True love could be love from your family members.
That's
I rather. I mean, of course, we all want money. The money gonna come, but that love is so hard to get right now that when you do find true love, you better keep it. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead, Mo. No, now it's your turn. Barz, you got a question for us?
So I got a question for y'all. Okay, so my question would be, how can you? Well, we can't block out what the kids are watching and shit because everything is they got access to.
Right.
So how can we change that? It's like the world never changed for the better. It changed for the worse as time went on.
Right.
It changed for the so. Like I said, like you said, 2005. That's the internet from 2005 to now. So that's all they've been. Go in your room, get on the phone or whatever, your smartphone, whatever you got. So that's all they've been on, and that's all they know. So now that's all they watching. So I don't like. I got nephews and I don't like them watching those stuff with guns and all that other stuff. But they you feel me? They watch it and stuff because they got access to it.
So what's your question?
Do you think that like how about that? Kids, like we was just talking like the Nio, that's where they getting it from. They watching these things and it's like kind of glorifying it. I ain't got no question, man. I'm just talking.
You ain't ready for it, Mo.
Let me ask you a question.
Somebody said Rick Mills, you got to come up. You got to pull up to the panel if you want to ask a question. You can answer.
Let me ask you a question, bro.
Yeah.
If you wanted to date a celebrity in the music industry,
yeah,
who would it be and why?
See, I had some celebrity crushes.
Just give me one.
One celebrity crush. I always had a crush on Megan Good because her lips.
Yeah.
Man, I mean in the music industry, not an actor.
A female,
like a rapper. That's on that's same like you.
None of them. I don't want to date none of them. I fuck all of them. I want to. But
she hung up.
So I mean, give me one celebrity that you want to, you know what I'm saying, you know, the word that you just utilized.
He don't want to demonstrate that.
Because it's like I can name. You got it like so. We got Nicki Minaj, Cardi.
Oh, I say no more. We on the same page.
Yeah. Like I said,
I'm like, yo, if you didn't say that first.
Yeah, nah, that's what. She the queen. She the queen. She the queen.
I say no more.
Queen.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. So, how much do you love doing music, man? How much do you love doing music?
I still love it. I'm still passionate about it.
1 through 10, man. 1 through 10.
I give it an 8.
She was able to stay there.
Why an 8? Why not the last 2?
It's stressful.
What's stressful about it? The preparation?
Handling the business. That's the for handling the business.
All right. So we got somebody that's gonna come up and ask a question, and then they're gonna leave. This is the part of the segment we let people come up and ask a question. My boy CO Gold.
You heard what he said though?
Yo,
salute CO Gold.
What up, Mo?
Before you ask a question though.
Salute to God. So I had a couple things, man.
Wait. Hold on, CO Gold. Wait.
Before you answer the question, did you hear what he said though? I want you to elaborate that, Q. The business side of it. You know what I'm saying?
He said that's why? Because the business side of it?
The young brother right here said that, you know what I'm saying, he gave it an 8, and the other 2 is the business side.
That he don't like.
That's the stressful part. That's the shit like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I say you gotta elaborate on that, bro.
You want me to elaborate on it?
Yeah. Because you're a rapper as well. You're a rapper. You got PBN.
I'm not a rapper.
I mean, you come from that.
I'm not a rapper.
Why you want me to?
Because you got your own business, you got your LLC, you got your own place, you got your own business, you got your own whips, you got the shit that will make you a man stressful. Because 9 times out of 10, a man and a woman has that together, right? But you don't. You got that on your own, bro.
Right. So
you you have struggles that from the business.
It takes. I'm gonna say this, man. When you chasing your career, or when you starting a business, it's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go, and it's not gonna be as fast as you want it to go, right?
Fact.
Another thing is build your brand first. I've been doing this for so long, sometimes without getting any money, that people look at us a different way now. There's certain things that I've done for so long. You have to, that's the best part of it, really, that you need to know is the business part. Because see, this shit is 20% talent and 80% business.
Shit, like 10% talent.
So, right. So you need to really switch that around and try to love the business part more, or get into it and learn it more. Because see, if you don't, that's where you're gonna fall. And that's where I fell for years. And now that I'm learning to construct my business the right way and build my brand without thinking about the money. See, I don't think about the money when it's coming. It's like, okay, cool. I think about it. I'm planning now, and I'm grinding so hard now to get a big thing.
So who was
I'm not worried about the little boo 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 here.
you
Build your brand and know your business, because if you don't, you're gonna spend years trying to chase that bag a certain way, and it's not gonna come the way you want it to come because you didn't get it right first. You got to get it right. So like right now, I went back and I looked. Me and Miss Cookie. I look back. If I go right now, I go scroll all the way down on my Instagram. Do you know how many inspirational videos I did for the people? That shit takes time. That shit takes thinking. That shit takes a whole lot. I done had people leave the business, come, leave. It's a lot to it. And that's the part that you need to give that 80%.
There's a lot of work to do.
That's the part that means the most. Some people are not even talented, but they popping right now because they got their business.
She's gonna make sure.
And the other side of that,
Great
fellas,
advice, bro.
is what he want out of it. You know what I'm saying? As an individual, it just depends on what he wants. Some people don't want all that. Some people just want to grow grassroots, get a cult following, and do their thing and stay true to themselves. Sometimes you got to compromise yourself for the bag. Not even sometimes. A lot of times you got to compromise yourself for the bag, because now you're like an item in the store they selling.
Right.
So it's real different once you get to. So it just really depends on what he want as an individual, right? But I wanted to touch on a couple of things. I don't even want to go backwards. I'm gonna do it quick. When he was talking about how our generation was getting it in, he's 100% correct. You know, I always say that shit is like our fault, but it don't give a pass to them niggas did it so we could do it. You know what I'm saying? It don't give it a pass, but he's right, because shit, everybody was gangster. We was doing most of the stuff in real life anyway, so that's why we listened to it, because it sounded like what we was doing anyway.
Mhm.
But what did happen, there was a disconnect to the next generation. We ain't say nothing to them, and they just kept going with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now, like, his generation, not like right at like the Meek Mill generation, like niggas that's 32, 33, 34, they like the last piece that kind of caught, you know what I'm saying, what we from.
So I got to interject with that, right? So this is what I mean by why I said what I said, though. Why are we still, why are we so stuck on, and I preach this all the time to Mo. Why is that the topic of discussion, though?
Because we can't erase history, bro.
No, right. But you can't erase history, right? But if you keep talking about, all right, when you're in a relationship with your girl, right, and you keep talking about the same shit that y'all argued about for 5 years, y'all ain't gonna get nowhere. You're not gonna get anywhere.
Right,
so instead of wait, let me finish. So instead of always just because right now, if you really think about it, every time we talked about this topic right here, we're back to the same thing again. Now you get what I'm saying? So we're back to the same thing again. He said it now you come on here, you're saying it.
Peep what I'm saying, Q.
No, wait, let me finish though. Let me see, this is what I'm saying. You gotta let me finish so I can get my point across.
Gotcha.
So if we keep going back to that, then that's all we're gonna have. Instead of saying that, we have to find the solution. That's not the solution to it, finding out who did it, how long we did it.
Nah, not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the same scenario, right? If your girl bring it up, you gotta acknowledge it when she bring it up. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. You have to acknowledge. If your girl keeps beating a dead horse,
we acknowledge it already.
The first thing you do is acknowledge it, and then
bring it up. Look. If I acknowledge, if I acknowledge that my cup is full of water right now, And then Mo Knowledge says, I see that your cup is full. Barz says he sees the cup is full. CO Gold says he sees the cup is full. All right, that's it now, right? Now, when are y'all gonna see that it's fucking empty and stop worrying about it being full?
Well, you're right in that sense, but
let me explain what he's trying to say.
All I was saying was we gotta acknowledge that first. I always do. I'll be like, yo,
right.
But that don't make it okay, right? Which is PBN right now. This is what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
It's a transition that takes place as you mature. You know how niggas be like, yo, I changed. I'm not. Nah, nigga, nobody changed. You always you. What changes is your decision making. What changes is your maturity, right? You always fighting that monster inside. It's a daily struggle every day with that monster inside. Whether you're trying to be faithful to your chick, whether you're trying to just totally, disconnect from the street, you fighting that, whatever that is. That's daily. But what changes is the way you think and your maturity and approach to certain situations. That's what changes.
Right.
So we got to acknowledge that the beast is here, but we also got to show, like, yo, there's another way to move because that shit is bullshit. Most of us been locked up. How cool is that? That's cool. We get a stripes for that? No. But it was glorified in a way.
And that's what I was
music. It was glorified in a way for where, it was like something that we do. It's just part of our life. So
But that's what I'm saying. So my point is though, like Mo, I think Mo was gonna hit it for me. Mo
yeah, I was trying to.
What my point is.
What the bro was trying to say is that the more we acknowledge things, is the more we waste time on getting to the solution. Because when you with your girl and she with her man, and some argument starts happening, and one says a solution and the other one doesn't have a solution.
What's good?
Don't have the solution is going to be the talk of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And that argument that could have lasted like 2 minutes lasted for a whole day. Just because one's is acknowledging the no solution.
Okay, check this out. I'm gonna say this real quick, right? And just think about what I'm saying now. So let's just say a 15-year-old kid is on here right now and he's listening to this and he's kind of into the streets, right?
Right.
Now he hears Barz saying, well, it's the grown-up fault. Y'all did it. So it's kind of like, it's almost like when you hearing that, not saying that Barz is saying it's okay, but from a young kid hearing it, it sounds like he's saying, well, y'all did it, so it's okay, right? Boom. Then CO Gold comes on here. He says the same thing, right? And then Q Life say, well, yeah, I did start it. And then Mo Knowledge say it, right? What is that 15-year-old going to get off of here and think? Just answer that. Just answer that.
Nah, you 100. You 100.
Yeah, he's vouching for he's vouching for the situation.
Yeah, he's going to hear what he want to hear, too.
So now, if we all switched it up and maybe one now, okay, Barz say it, right? We acknowledge it. Now, the other four of us, instead of just acknowledging what he said, we acknowledged it already, but now it's
pressure on it.
Right. Instead of everybody, because now let's just say CO Go leaves and we bring somebody else up and then they say, well, yeah, they say the same thing. He right, though. We started. So now that's all we keep hearing. We don't want to hear that.
Right.
You know why? Because we acknowledged it already. We have to get that out of our system.
Nah, that's a fact, but
you know what I'm saying? I dig it, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. Like, you're right, though.
What Q saying is right too, though. It's almost like the black thing in America. It's like, oh, I can make a million excuses. I'm a black man. I've been through the dumb shit, but I put my fucking big boy pants on and got it in.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what we saying. Like, it don't.
So hold on. It takes the young boys to grow up and be mature. They gotta mature. They gotta go into that. They already into that.
Yeah, but I'd be lying if I didn't say I had influences that were good when I was the same young knucklehead, right? I'd be lying if I said I didn't have that around me because I
had good shit too.
I had shit. My mom.
Here we go, CO. Talk that talk because see why they can't follow all the good shit we was doing too.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
right.
My mom's like
glorify the good shit. That's all I'm saying. I just told you. Y'all say y'all respect the shooter. I don't respect the nigga who got shot. If you never went in jail, you really ain't got no stripes or none of that. You won't. You feel me? Oh, he ain't never been in jail. He ain't never been. So this is what the older guys was preaching.
So we trying to teach it. So now we trying to teach that. Listen, all right. I went to jail for 6 years for trying to prove something. Right? I went to jail for 6 years. In them 6 years, them same dudes that I was trying to prove to ain't do shit for me.
100.
Oh,
let me tell you something. when we speak to the youth, we can't speak like we have resentment
Right.
from a previous past. You heard Bars and Mania?
Yeah.
Like, cause that thought process right there is like a resentment, like,
Yeah.
oh, your
Yeah.
dad hit you every single day, he abused you, and all of a sudden you got older, and you like, yo, your dad want to get in your life, and you like, man, fuck my dad, cause he abused me. You know what I'm saying? Like that thought process is like a resentment, as like, yo, the OGs, they did it and all that, so now we gonna do it. So that's that
I,
disconnect. Resentment. Hold on. Resentment creates disconnect.
Honey,
We all agree?
I agree a
yeah,
hundred.
I
A
do.
hundred.
But older guys are talking to the younger guys, and the younger guys are still doing what they want. For example, if you saw the Gilly and when they was talking to Young Thug and all that, you know what I'm saying? They tried to preach to the young boy.
Yeah,
It is.
but all those dudes in that segment, they've been getting to the bag for 12 years
Right.
or more than
Right.
that. So it's like one interview ain't gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
What, what,
What
what,
it is what we trying to say is positive beats negative. So every parent, you know what I'm saying, that got should study the knowledge of self to teach their children the proper way.
and,
You know what I'm
and
saying? But
and
That's
not for
we lost.
nothing.
at home.
Boss Mania, you got a responsibility too, whether you like it or not now, because you 30, you got people that listen
You got
to
a
you,
kid
you're
and you
gonna
got a child. You
influence
got
some
a child.
people. So you, just like you said the cue, like it starts in the crib, you could also I haven't heard your music, so I don't know. I just heard the 16 you spit, it was fire. So I already know you got a witty mind, a way to think, and there's a way that you can reach people without promoting something that's negative. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
That doesn't mean you're gonna
he
rap
already
about
doing
ice
that
cream and
shit too.
squirrels. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But just remember, you got some type of responsibility to these 21-year-olds and 22-year-olds that's looking at you, these 18-year-olds that's looking at you. That's what I
That's
didn't
what he.
remember. That's
What
what
he
I
saying
wasn't
right
thinking.
now, you
That's
on
all
an
we're doing.
interview, and sometimes not what you say is how you say it, and you already know.
Now, with my point of view, I like to talk the real shit. I don't want to make up no. I'm just telling you what happened and why is it going on. And I told you the solution. My solution was it starts within the home. You cannot go to these young boys and tell them they're not gonna listen, and you kind of put yourself in harm's way.
I've had young boys that listen. And see,
Yeah, and
it's
you got to
about
develop a
it's about
relationship with these
right. You got
young
to
boys.
develop a relationship with them, and it can't be okay. Now, somebody that's all the way just demon time and they don't give a fuck, and that's different. But I'm talking about see me.
What if the feds is on these guys?
Wait, hold on. Listen. You got to hear me out. What I'm talking about, my main thing first is to get to these kids that ain't all the way in that deep yet. The ones that are in deep, I can understand. They right now they ain't got time to hear you because they already in deep. They already got mad drama. So I'm not saying I don't want to reach them. I want to reach them too, but I want to reach the ones first that are not all the way in. That's just like thinking about stepping out like that. To stop, let's at least stop the ones that's even trying to get to those. So those are the ones that's listening. When I speak to kids a lot, and they listen. I done changed a lot of people's life, and some people that know me right now had to let me know, like, Q, you really changing lives out here. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're
That's a
saying.
fact.
The one that's already on demon time that got beef and the nigga killed his man already, he ready might not be able to. You know what I mean? We got to move on though. We can't waste time on them.
And that's
But
how.
we're talking about. But that's what I'm saying now. Let's not talk about them.
Yeah.
Like I said, let's stop talking about the adults started it. Let's stop talking about the ones that we ain't gonna fit. Let's talk about the ones that we can that are gonna listen.
And
That's a fact.
what, 6, 7 years old? You saying they got guns? They got guns now. They're 9-year-old.
Right. Now, I think that if a grown person, like a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 10-year-old, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk to them. Now, everyone might not listen, but guess what? If you could change 1 out of 10, that's a blessing, man. That's another young child that's not gonna go.
Shit, you
Yo,
say
Q.
1 out of 1,000. That's a blessing, my G.
I
Yo,
say,
what's your? Oh, let me ask you a question, Barzamania.
yeah,
What? You 30 years old.
yeah.
You an MC. You're not a rapper. You an MC. Because I just heard you spit some bars. You an MC.
Mhm.
I gave you that degree just right now. You feel me? As an MC, you 30 years old, right?
Yeah.
Once you get on location around any youth that you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What will be your speech to them? before
okay.
they step off the porch.
This
Or
to you is like nah, you ain't gotta do that. All that negativity stuff. Nah, positive. You from I grew up, you don't you ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, there's plenty of times I see I give money to a little kid before I give to a homeless bum person. That's just me. You feel me? Little kid come, hey, you got $1? Yeah, I got $1. But a grown up, I ain't got no money for him.
so when you get that dollar to that youth, what do you teach them on how to manage that dollar? What do you teach?
All right, now I already went through this. So it was a kid in my neighborhood. I kept seeing them giving him $1 to a point where I got felt like, nah, yo, homie, this is my last time, and I get $2. You know what I'm saying? But I see it was like a consistent thing. Every time he see me, he asks me, nah, you gotta try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let me tell you, I asked you a question, and you on the right track, right? But like I said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? So I know you know about this right here. What's 30% of $1?
30% of $1, 60.
33 cents. Come on, baby.
Oh, he said 30%.
When we was at first service, she stood
So
at first
what's 20 and 10% of $1?
20 and 10, 30.
And she had to quit. Now,
I don't know.
Wait. What you say? What's 30 and 10?
What's
He said 20 and 10.
10%, 30%, 20%? You know what I'm saying? Once you tell a child to save their money, 10% of $1, right?
Yeah.
Once they keep saving that 10% of that dollar, now it's like it piles up where they don't even have to ask you no more. You teaching them money management.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But honestly, I only could teach what I know.
right.
All right.
But you gave money out, so it's a manual to that.
Right.
Because you got emotional once he kept asking you. So now it's not about getting emotional with that youth. It's about telling him how he need to save his money, so he won't have to keep coming to you.
Nah, because I once was that kid though. That's how I looked at it.
But you still got it. But you still got to teach that. You got to teach that manual towards the child. You know what I'm saying? It's called money management. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we out here as black people, we are taught to spend all our money and live paycheck to paycheck. And they don't teach us about credit. They don't teach us about, you know what I'm saying, saving 30% of what you make. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, people don't even know how to even do the math on the calculator. You understand what I'm saying? So, but once you save 30% to 10 to 30%, that shit gonna pile up. Q Life always speaks about it. We literally, you know what I'm saying, spent over $1 million.
We all right here, about all of us, done spent $1 million.
Easy. But imagine that we never did this, that we could save $1 million. Because you never have to touch that 10 to 30% ever until you get to like 30 years. Imagine that, not touching it. That shit not gonna hurt you. You feel me?
And all y'all doing is dropping gems on me. Like I said,
that's what we here for. That's what we here for.
I can't teach it.
Hey, see, now you just gave us a degree. I gave you a degree. Now you just gave us a degree. That's what we want. That's called positive. That's positive beats negative. We kept building. We keep breaking the hammer in your head to now you got to submit and say now y'all dropping jewels on me. You just submitted just now.
Yeah.
And you made us submit when we heard that fire.
Most definitely.
But if we can't get the youth to submit, you already know what happens. They get locked up on the grave.
That's it. That's it. Then the cycle continues, right? They had to go through this to get to where we at now. We was already telling you, right? The dopest shit about this time is that you can do things like this, right? And you have a platform like this that still represents you as a rapper, as an MC, that still represents your culture, right? But it also represents you as a man. You understand what I'm saying? It also represents the direction, because everybody on here is not perfect. This is just life experience.
That's a fact.
And we people, I know us three is people of children of God. We ain't no perfect Christians or none of that. And I ain't gonna preach, but we got some type of resolve in our life. But I promise you, had certain things not happen in life, I might still be the same knucklehead because I had to learn on my own by my own failures. That's what we're trying to prevent. We don't want no more of us having to go through certain things that they really didn't have to go through by just one bad decision or just being with one knucklehead that makes bad decisions. That's all. So that's why I love these brothers and I love what they do because this shit is so important, man. It's so fucking important. It's beyond what you can imagine how important this shit is if you just peel the layers back and look at it is for what it is. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit.
Now, real quick, let me say something because I don't want to. What time is it right now?
8:46.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on, but I'm gonna come off. I love y'all niggas. You already know. Barz Mania, you mad official.
Appreciate
I'm follow you on the gram and all of that.
Before you leave, don't leave because I'm about to.
Nah, I'm here. I'm gonna just fall back, but I'm right
Barz
here.
Mania, that right there is CO Gold. He does beats. He makes.
Oh, you in the A, right?
No, I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, okay. You in there? Q. I was about to say.
Yo, you from Philly, PA?
No, I live in Philly. That's what I'm saying. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I was in Philly all my life, back and forth, New York, Philly.
Wait. You was born in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
And then when you moved to Philly, what age?
It was different ages, like 6, 7.
All right, so I'll give you that. Because I was about to come at you just now. Like, you from Brooklyn, and then you went to Philly and utilized their lingo? Nah, bro, you from Brooklyn. Nah, bro. But you said 6, then I understand.
Got all the boroughs on. He got the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn.
Nah, he talking the lingo and all that. I'm like, okay, I know where that's from.
CO Gold.
Yeah, I got guys all over.
Yo, Mo, forget about all that Brooklyn. I always gotta
yo, Barz Mania.
Yo.
Pressure makes diamonds and pearls, bro. And it's not one time I saw you get emotional.
Yeah.
My brother Q Life was coming at your ass.
Nah, son is sturdy.
No, because you got initiated in just now.
Right.
And you ain't get emotional.
Earlier, I felt no disrespect coming from him.
So
I never do that anyway. But
you get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's about awareness. You know when disrespect is being played, and
yeah, son is sturdy, man. I like
a great family. You got good family, but by your side. Pressure makes diamonds and pearls. You have pressure in your life. A person that gets emotions, a person that don't have pressure in their life. You know what I'm saying? So when they get at older age, it's like they come at it on head. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you have pressure in your life. Like, you come from that era. You know what I'm saying? And
I don't got no feelings. Like I don't know. I got a wall up where it's just
but it's not even that. It's not even that. That's why my show is different. Like a lot of artists, a lot of shows I see when they have an artist up, they just ask them the regular, normal questions about their music. Now, yes, it's about your music, so I asked you about your music. We did all of that too, but I wanted to cover up with these things too. That's the reason for my show is to cover up music, what you're trying to do with it, what's your next project, and what's your mind frame. Because this is teaching. We're teaching you just like you teaching us, just like you letting us know, boom. This is what's up here, and this is what's going on. But we're here to teach the youth, even adults.
I got one question after you answer this.
And this is our main goal. Our main goal. That's why Positive Beats Negative is just going to be totally different. And there's more to come. There's more different things to come with our show, like with the segment and what we do and the questions that we ask. I think they mean a lot. I think these questions are very, very
important.
To the people.
Critical, bro. Critical.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? And now you could take some of this knowledge and wisdom that we're giving you and run with that. You know what I'm saying? So now your next interview you ready. Because you know what? They asked me questions that I didn't even think they was going to. I could tell. I seen your face when I was asking you some of the questions. You was like, hold up. Oh shit. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, like you never thought about that shit in your life.
You know I still got another one right here that I wanted to ask him, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see something. Now, do you have any regrets in life?
Yeah, I regret not finishing school. I moved out here. I was about to graduate. I was in the 12th grade, but I was going through personal issues with my pops and my grandmother, so I couldn't. You feel me? Got
Right.
through the system. My pop said I allegedly hit him. So you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't got to get all. You don't even got to do too much deep.
So
Whatever you don't
I
want
was
to say,
fed
you
up,
can say.
and
Right.
I moved out here. I tried to finish. I was trying to do the GED thing, but now I'm 18, 19. I need a job. That's school.
Right. Yeah, you got caught up in the same thing. You know, that's why these questions are so good, because we live and we learn things as we go. And even with me, I'm still learning today. You know, but you're showing me, like, that's what I went through, not finishing school and then trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Went to jail. I went to jail at the age of 13 and came home at 20. So all my teenage years, I was in prison. I didn't get to know the teenage life. I went to high school for a little while because I came home from the 13-year-old to like 15. I came home, went to high school for a little while, got locked back up for armed robbery. So those things right there, it took me away from society. Now I know jail life. So all I know is growing up, no mother, no father, little badass kid now, because I ain't got no mother and father. The lady that adopted me was whipping me. Now I go to the streets. Now I'm in the streets. Then I go to jail. That's all I fucking know. So now when I come home, I gotta still learn it again. And then now it's like I'm older now. I need a job. I can't just do this. I need to work. Now I'm in the rap game. It was just a little bit confusing for me, and I had to put it all together. I had to learn the business. That's why Mo was saying like certain things. Like I had to learn this shit. Mo knew me for a long time when I was just rapping and trying to. I didn't have my business right. I didn't have shit. I was just shooting videos and doing shit for no reason. You understand what I'm saying? So it's good, man. And I love this interview though, and I love the way that you know your speech, the way you talk, your answers, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Some demeanor is mad sturdy.
Yeah, your shit is sturdy. You know what I'm saying? You got caught up a little bit in some of the questions I see. But you held it down, man, and that's what's up. That's what
Let me ask you a question, bro.
All right.
Have you ever did a live performance where there's a multiple people looking at the artist, looking at yourself?
What you mean like that?
Like you ever went to have you ever did like a concert, underground concert or a small type of venue where you went there and you was rapping and shit like that? And
Yeah, all the time.
all right, so did you have business cards?
Nah, my man preached that to me. So I had shirts and CDs.
So you
But
had merch and you had
yeah,
CD. All right,
Okay.
all right, so at least you had those two. You know what I'm saying? At least you had something. But get those business cards too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because everybody ain't gonna want your merch and they not gonna want your CD. But they get a business card and they might want you to perform somewhere at their shit. You dig what I'm saying?
most definitely.
Or they don't have the money and then they could go to your business card later on and double back. Like, oh shoot. You know what I'm saying? And you
Most,
gotta remember when you rapping and then when you finish, you got your shirts on while you was performing. Imagine a rapper that's rapping in front of people that don't have shirts on. They not gonna be remembered. You gonna be remembered because you had your merch on and you had a business card.
mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? And it goes everywhere they go, in the house, to their job, in their wallet. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's a big thing right there. Okay, cool.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's
I just
what's
want
up.
to ask Barz one question, man.
I'm listening.
How open are you to other production? I'm just saying that because I got them things, bro.
That's
Yeah,
what I was trying to explain to you earlier.
yeah. That's what I'm with. I'm open to everything. Like I'm a businessman, and like it's just me. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I handle the business. You feel what I'm saying? Well, what I know. Like I said, I don't know everything, but I handle what I know.
Business is cool, but I'm more like you with the passion first, and I just fuck with niggas I vibe with. That's dope to me. The money come, it come, but I'm not on that type of time, bro. I'm 40. I'm in my 40s. Yeah, I look for my income from my career. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be love because I fuck with your vibe and you spit a 16 that shit was probably light for you. But the fact that I could understand it, the fact that it had everything a verse should have in it, and you sitting on here with my brothers, let me know, why not? That's paying it forward. I don't know who you work with or what they asking for. I ain't asking for shit. I don't.
You send the beat package in.
Yo, how your follow-up game is, your network game is. How's that? From 1 through 10, how your follow-up game is and how your networking game is. When I say follow-up, I'm talking about emails, I'm talking about phone.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm on it.
Yeah, 1 through 10. Give me 1 through 10. How is that?
10. I got 2 phones. 10.
Okay.
I work in the morning, but after 2 o'clock, I got my whole day. So I got all time to do whatever I need to do.
And I can tell you right now through my experience so far with him, official. He ain't like, this shit just happened Friday, and he said he wanted to do this, and we did business together, and he wasn't playing. He's about his shit. Yeah, yo, I want to do this, and he did it. You know what I'm saying? So that I can say about it right now.
Definitely.
You know
well, shit, man. Let me know your IG or put it in the comments or something, or maybe I get it from Q.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I'll shoot you a DM with my info in it. Just shoot me your email.
Matter of fact, this is now what we did. So, basically 2 hours. Really, I was gonna give you an hour, but I give you 2 hours. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's the vibe.
You know what I'm saying? The vibes, man. For real, man.
I was supposed to get off in 20 minutes.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. See, he was supposed to get off in 20 minutes. My co-host, because he tired.
But I told him, let's see how it is.
Right.
Interesting, bro.
You made first of all, you made my co-host that's tired as hell, just came back from a trip, stayed longer than 20 minutes. Then you got my boy CO Gold. He ain't been up here in a minute. He came through, man. Listen, you
know what's crazy? You fire. I watch 05 movement, the 05 movement all the time. I watch all this YouTube shit. I never seen you though. I never seen this shit right here. I watch all them shit. I don't want to name drop, but I watch all of them. So
that's what you think. So what you think about this right here?
Nah, this is dope. Right? This is what I be watching.
Different. Right.
No. Hey, hold on. Bro. You haven't saw this. You haven't saw this.
Yeah, you didn't see
this. I haven't. And this is dope. It's dope right here.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's positive beats negative. We all meet Q Life, CO Go, we all custodians. You know what I'm saying?
So,
custodians. We only wash up negativity to keep the hallways clean. You feel me?
So I do got a question. Do y'all be beefing with other YouTubers?
I just told you I'm a custodian.
What? We custodian.
I don't like dirt.
They got no time to be beefing with no other grown niggas.
I don't like dirt.
You see what goes on in the YouTube.
I know. Listen, let me
I wash up dirt. Dirt don't talk back to me.
Yo, Q will have a talent night. And if a nigga come on here talking about he on demon time, he getting clapped off the joint, man. That's how real it gets.
He getting washed up.
Now, hold on. Now, being that you said, and matter of fact, let's shout out though. I fucks with 050 China Brim. Shout out to them.
Oh, that's
he was on here. Actually, China Brim was just on here watching this.
See, that's what I was saying. That's what I said.
So that's my guy right there, right?
I seen it. Yeah.
But I fuck with different YouTubers. I fuck with Hassan Campbell too. Now he might not fuck with Hassan.
Poppy from the Bronx.
I fuck with Hassan Campbell.
I watch Hassan.
Listen. This is what I'm trying to explain, though, right? Since you brought that up, let's talk about that, right? There's people that I fuck with right now that don't fuck with Hassan Campbell, or there's people that I fuck with now that don't fuck with China Brim. Right. That don't mean that I'm not supposed to fuck with them. Like, I have different relationships with everybody because I'm positive beast negative. How could I be? I don't fuck with that. I don't like that. I fuck them. I try to bring positivity to because they got they're beefing. But I'll go on China page and then I'll go on his page. And there was one guy that from China's page that got on my page on Instagram and I had to let him know about himself when he was talking about Hassan Campbell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't beef with. First of all, internet is not beef.
Facts.
I don't beef with nobody on the internet. That's number one.
That's where it starts.
No, right. But
not for real.
I ended there. I'm not gonna beef with nobody on the internet. You can't. What are you doing to? You can't do nothing to me on the
internet. How can you beef if the internet ain't food?
What is beef though? Like you gotta touch
beef is food. Beef is food.
What I'm saying is what the young guys are doing right now. They talking smack on the internet and then they see you in real life and they really about to do what they said.
Who's doing that?
Whoever's on the internet beefing with somebody on the internet.
That's what he get for beefing. Why am I beefing?
Yo, how can you beef?
And the internet is not food.
And the internet is not food.
Talk to him, Mo.
Nah. I have the question. How can you beef if the internet ain't food?
That's just where it starts at, my man.
Nah, the answer to that question is that all that shit's bogus as hell.
Like, you know what? Yo, hold on. You know what that's like? You know, a chick be like, oh, he keep doing something. That's because you allowing this nigga to do it, right? So you can't allow some nigga pressing buttons that you don't know to put your energy for beef, my nigga. That's crazy. That's crazy. This nigga typing on his phone on a computer. You ready to go at war with this nigga? Nah, that's wasted energy, my G.
But that's what the young fellas are doing. We older. We know that. We know better. We know that's dumb. Right. We know that. I'm telling you what the young guys doing.
Nah, we definitely know what they doing already.
Yeah.
That's we just when we just talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't say that to them. I don't make them look. I don't make no youth feel like they dumb.
Facts.
I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I know that if they look at me from far away, then they gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? But in person, you know what I'm saying? I deal with, you know what I'm saying, intellectual thoughts to them and shit. I put in scenarios to them and all that. And you know what I'm saying, make them think and all that. Cause like literally when they go to war, they not thinking before they go to war. They just going into the war. And they only gonna lose that battle and shit. You gotta think, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they don't even know the terrain. They don't know how to do their recon. They don't know how to do none of these things that's military do. So they stepping into fields that they shouldn't be stepping into. You get what I'm saying?
All kinds of minds.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause they stepping into those fields and they don't have no degree. They got a bullshit degree. All the youth got bullshit degrees. See, you got an actual degree. Your shit ain't bullshit. Because if it was bullshit, I would got off an hour ago. You feel me? But your shit is real authentic. You know what I'm saying? You deal with integrity. When you out there, you moving in the signs of what your mother, you know what I'm saying, gave you. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of brothers don't do that shit, so I commend you. I'm proud of you, bro. On the real, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout to you, my nigga. Keep doing your thing, man. Like you appreciate it. If you didn't rap, you would be doing something else anyway.
Nah, Fendi.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about you. You got the skills and all that, but I don't know.
I heard preacher. I heard they said I could be a preacher.
You said Fendi?
Yeah, Fendi.
You from Harlem now, yo?
Nah, I'm just.
My nigga got the lingo from everywhere, B.
Right.
That's my nigga on Linux.
I've been around, bro. I just been Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem.
No, I'm about to get him right here with this one, though.
Okay.
He said he do a little bit of singing. Can we hear some bars on the singing tip?
Come on, Slime.
Yo.
Nah.
Look.
Nigga say you need the auto tune.
He said, come on, Slime.
I need that auto tune.
No, you don't have to.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna take it there. Cause like it's an organic thing. You can't just do that and I can't do that, good brother.
Yo, can you write R&B songs?
I like this brother.
I
like this
R&B
dude.
songs.
I like this guy because every question he don't gotta stand on it. I like that. You a leader, bro.
Yeah, he got some sturdy. I told you, you got some sturdy going on. That's why I wouldn't be
You could have just sung just now and been shitty, but you know your skill.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. So you already know what you got to do, right? We got to pay it forward because he's a young guy the right way. Got to lift him up, Q.
Right.
Yeah, I was fucking with Q energy at the his energy was a vibe. I think he was himself. He was lit, and I was lit with him.
Wait, where you met Q at?
At a show.
How was his energy? How was his energy? How was his character there? Man?
He was like a New York.
Look.
Nah, I knew he was from New York. So
what he was doing from New York, like he was in North Carolina, obviously, right?
Nah,
don't give him too much. Don't give that nigga too much. Don't give him too much.
What he was doing
already, how he dressed. Oh yeah, he's not from.
He was loud. Was he loud?
I ain't gonna say he was loud. He was live. He was.
Nah, you lying then.
What you mean? What you mean loud?
You lying, bro?
Of course he lied. He got a mic. What are you talking about? He got a microphone. He's talking on a mic, but he not like, homie, I was loud.
Nah, give it to him.
Nah.
If you would say he was loud, I said that's where he's supposed to be.
Nah. He was live. He was live.
I was live.
Nigga, the energy he give through this motherfucker, just imagine and goddamn, you know what I mean, when this nigga's doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, he be on 100,000, bro.
out to this nigga
I
Q,
already
man.
for me, I already got the vibes, my man.
Niggas love this nigga Q, man. My whole team fuck with this nigga.
He's certified. He's certified. He most definitely certified.
Them niggas be like, yo, that's you. They be like, yo, that nigga's like you. I'm like, that nigga's like him, but we.
Yo, Q, you know I always I'm call you in my mind. You know I used to call you in my mind.
What?
Mighty Mouse, bro.
Mighty Mouse. Why you call him Mighty Mouse?
Cause he was short, he's small, but he had a heart as a lion, bro, like a giant, bro. Like his voice make you scared of him and shit. Like, and on top of his action, like he know what to say and how to say it. You feel me? So I used
that nigga hit you in the mouth.
I used to say this shit to my mom. I'm like, oh, this nigga's a mighty mouse, bro, for real. Like, not no mouse as like a rat, like, but he like one of them thugs. Like,
oh, I got a dip. My wife, you could hit me.
You
Love y'all niggas though. I'm here though.
Me too, brother. You already know, bro.
Yo, Barz, man. A pleasure, bro. You heard?
Make sure you
start laughing at my joke.
Nah, I'm gonna try to get your info through the brothers right here. So just, you know what I mean, we can shoot. I'm dead ass. If I say it, I'm gonna do it.
most definitely. I'm gonna hold you to it.
All right, say less. Y'all niggas be safe. I love y'all. I'm right here. You heard?
All right, you already know. PBN. PBN Network, man. We here, man.
Yeah, this shit fire. You gotta keep this shit going, keep it rolling, man. We gotta get more artists. Tap in with the bro. He official. He gonna get you right.
Let's get it, man. We here.
You feel me?
Yo, he the first artist, right? On this
Nah.
shit? Nah.
What?
I mean, for me, right?
Oh, for you, since you've been hosting with me, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's dope.
Shit, I'm nah, hell no. Whoa.
I watched a little bit of the last one when you had the female up there.
Which one? Oh, the female from Baltimore, who's Stony.
Yeah, Stony. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the part when she performed and got out her seat?
I ain't get to
see that one. You gotta see that one.
I'm gonna tell it wasn't like that.
And then I also
was it a part 2 of it?
Nah, not that one. I interviewed 2 females so far, and I also interviewed. Let's see if you know your shit now. You remember Royal Flush?
Royal Flush? Nah, I don't.
Old school rapper.
Nah, I don't know.
Flush, I interviewed him. Mike Geronimo, remember in the Mike Geronimo?
Geronimo, yeah, he from Queensbridge.
Yeah. Royal Flush. It was Royal Flush, Mike Geronimo, in that era. Nas, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah, my bro Flea from Queensbridge, so he be putting me on game and shit.
Joe, listen, man. Let the people know where you from. Let them know where to find you at, man. We're gonna end this show right now.
Say that. So yo, it's your boy Barzamania, and I'm back like I never left you. Heard you from? You can follow me on all platforms. Barzamania, BRZ_A_MANIA, man. Barzamania, not with an S, a Z.
See, look at that. Look at that. Just like positive beats negative is with a Z. Wow. See that shit, Mo? Mo, why you always want to eat while we live, son? And I ain't tell you, like, son, why you always throwing it in our face? Because I could go get my food too.
Oh, I smashed before I got up here. I had some pork chops, macaroni and cheese, broccoli, white rice.
We do it different over here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Different over here, you heard?
We eat on our lives, you heard?
Yo, Barz, good joint. You know what I'm saying? Good. Great to having you. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing, man. And it's more to come, man. We're gonna talk. We're gonna chop it up.
Most def, man. Most def. This shit was lit, man.
Keep it up. Keep up what you're doing, man. Keep up the good work. Tell the family I send my love. You already know what it is, man. Barzamania in the building. Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
We gotta wrap it up, cause
now we gotta wrap it up. We can't talk by ourselves for a minute.
My wife need me. And I need
that's it. It's over. I already know. We're gonna wrap it up. Hey, listen, man. PBN Network, positive beats, negative, man. We here. Grind time, no demon time. We just had a great artist pull up. You know what I'm saying? Barzamania. Go follow him on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. Mo Knowledge is in the building. Miss Cookie. You know what I'm saying? The whole PBN Network. You know what we're doing, washing up negativity. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Listen, everybody, after this video drops, go hit that like button. Go share it. You know what I'm saying? Drop a comment. Leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? And go to that Instagram and go like this new reels I'm about to put out. Yeah. Be out of here.
Salute.